What is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing today? Today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts Star Wars Darth Maul figure. So, what is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing today? Daredevil19 here, and I'm bringing you guys another figure review, and this is of the new SH Figuarts Darth Maul figure, which looks amazing, and I didn't even open the figure yet. He's probably my favorite Star Wars character, so I am extremely hyped that I finally got this figure. And anyway, let's get on with the review and start off with the packaging for the Darth Maul figure. Alright, so Darth Maul comes in the same style packaging as the Stormtroopers and the Luke Skywalker figures. He's in that all-black packaging. You get the window in the front right here so you can see the figure, which looks really awesome. On the front it says Star Wars right there in gold, and then SH Figuarts, and then Darth Maul at the bottom, Tamashii Nation's Bandai. The bottom of it has some stuff in Japanese that I don't understand, and then the top of it says SH Figuarts Star Wars Darth Maul. And then the side of it says the same thing, along with the other side saying the same thing. You just get Disney on the bottom, and then a cool image of Darth Maul right there. Then the back of the packaging, it shows Darth Maul with his accessories and a bunch of poses you can get the figure into, which looks really awesome. But anyway, let's get this figure open and take a closer look at Darth Maul. Alrighty, so for the detail for Darth Maul, I think Tamashii Nations did an incredible job. Just one issue with mine, his left eye is looking like in at his nose, which is a bit disappointing. I mean, this eye is kind of looking off to the right too, so I can have him like looking like he's looking off to the right, so I guess not that big of a deal. And I saw a few reviews and pictures online, and people really didn't show a good close-up look at the horns because they look like they weren't as detailed as they were in the prototype pictures, but they actually are very well detailed. The base color is like a beige type color with brown mixed in it, as you can see, like around there. So very cool. They did detail the horns very good, and he does have the earring on his left ear right there, so that's cool. And then the paint seems to be painted nice and clean on his face. That line is nice and straight. It's not crooked or anything, kind of like I've seen some people have that line crooked with their figure. Also with, I know it's like that on a lot of the Black Series Darth Maul figures. But his face paint seems to be painted very, very well. So nice job by Tamashii Nations there. Just that stupid eye is painted all crooked. I can't stand that. His neck is all black. And then I love all the wrinkles all throughout his costume right here. Very, very cool looking. Very nice. Got it all on his back. It's just wrinkles all throughout it, so very cool that they did that. Then you get his belt right here. This is where he would hold his lightsaber, but you can't really put it there. No big deal. And then these pieces right here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 individual pieces down here, so it won't hinder any of the articulation. I'll show you a look at his legs right there, the nice wrinkles in his pants, very cool looking. I like the way it looks when it's tucked into his boot right there, very, very cool. Nice sculpt on this Darth Maul figure, so very nice work by Tamashii Nations. And then his boots are very plain. He has like these buckles, but everything is all black. I guess it's like that in the movie. But I mean, Tamashii Nations really killed it with this Darth Maul figure, and this is the best 6-inch scale Darth Maul figure around. So they did a very, very good job with this figure. Only issue is his eye is painted all cockeyed. But anyway, let's keep moving on. So for Darth Maul's accessories, he comes with a decent amount. He comes with his like bow staff lightsaber hilt right here, and then he comes with the dual lightsabers. You just unpeg them. I'll just show you right now. Here are the dual ones right here, which are very cool looking. I love the hilts. They are just detailed very, very nice. Pretty much the same, both of them. Yeah, pretty much. And then you just, this is a nice red translucent plastic. You just unpeg them, kind of like the Black Series. And then you just take the bow staff type one, and then you just peg them in like so. And then there's his badass, like bow staff lightsaber. And the hilt is just very, very cool. They really did a great job with the sculpt and paint on that. So that is Darth Maul's weapons. And then he comes with two interchangeable heads. Of course, I showed you this one in the detail right here, the normal, I guess normal looking face one with the cockeyed eye. And then you get my favorite one, which is the angry type, like snarling, pissed off look that you did see in the movie. And I love the way his teeth look, how they're pretty much black. That is just really awesome. And the eyes are painted, both looking in the same direction. So this one is a lot better. And the horns are detailed very, very well also. And the paint, they painted his face nice and clean as well. Everything's all even. Nothing's crooked or anything. And I like the sculpt around his nose. That's pretty cool. And then you get his earring as well. So badass head sculpt right there. Then you get 8 interchangeable hands. You get a pair of fists, which are sculpted and molded well. I don't think they're painted yet. It's just a black plastic. So you get the fists right there. Then you get some open hands or force push hands. Pretty cool looking. So you get a pair of these right here. And then you get a pair of gripping hands right here. And these are just normal gripping hands, which look pretty cool. And then you get like gripping hands where it's on an angle. I think I'm going to be using these ones a lot because that's just awesome. I love the way like when you hold a blade or a lightsaber and you hold it down at an angle. I think that was really cool that Tamashii Nations included those interchangeable hands. But anyway, that is the accessories for Darth Maul. Let's keep moving on. Alright, so the Darth Maul figure stands about 5 inches and 3/4 of an inch tall, and then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Luke Skywalker figure and the SH Monster Arts Wolf Predator figure, and then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Hulk figure and the SH Figuarts Captain America figure, and here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Batman figure and the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Goku figure. Anyway, there's some quick comparisons, so let's keep moving on. So for Darth Maul's articulation, he has 1 point at his head and 1 at his neck, and his head can look up a really good amount and then goes down that much, so he's just looking straight ahead. You do get a little bit of pivot there, and then it does swivel. The neck goes back and forth. It does pivot, and then it does swivel a bit, so you get some really great motion at the head and neck right there, so that's awesome. And then at the waist, you get 2 points, one at the upper waist and the lower waist. The upper waist goes back and forth a decent amount. It does pivot and swivel as well. The lower portion of it does swivel, goes back and forth, and it slightly pivots, so that's pretty cool. You get 2 points at the waist. And then for the shoulders, you get these butterfly joints that go back and forth a little bit, so that's cool. And then these shoulder joints go up about 90 degrees. They do go up and down. And then you do get a swivel, like right here at, I guess this bicep. So you get swivel right there, which is cool. You get a single disc at the elbow, which bends a little more than 90 degrees, so that's awesome. And then you do get a ball joint at the wrist that swivels and then hinges back and forth, so that's cool. Now for the legs, they kick forward a little less than 90 degrees, and then they go to the back about that much, and then they kick out to the side a little less than 90 degrees, then you get the upper thigh swivel as well. And then for the knees, they bend back a really good amount, so that's awesome. And you do get a little bit of swivel there as well, which is weird. And then for the ankles, you do get swivel. They do go down about that much and up about that much, and then you do get some pretty good pivot, and then you get toe articulation, so that is cool. Some really, really good articulation for this Darth Maul figure. So they did a good job with that. But overall, I do highly recommend the SH Figuarts Darth Maul figure to any Star Wars fan, any SH Figuarts fan, and especially any Darth Maul fan. This figure is a must for your collection. Tamashii Nations did a phenomenal job with it. The only issue I have is that on the other interchangeable head, he does have the crooked eye, so that's a bit disappointing. I know not all of them are like that, so they really, really killed it with this Darth Maul figure. You will love this piece once you get it in your collection. He comes with a bunch of great accessories. You get the double-bladed or bow staff lightsaber, as I like to call it, or you can get the dual ones, the double ones, where he could hold one in each hand, so it looks like he has a regular lightsaber, but two of them, which is really awesome. Bunch of interchangeable hands as well, and you get two interchangeable heads, which this one is my favorite, where he looks pissed off and it looks like he's snarling or something. And then also the articulation, very well done on this figure. Like usual, Tamashii Nations did a great job with that aspect of the figure. And then also the detail, very well done. I love what they did with this figure. Even though he's just all black, just the head sculpts are just so awesome. They really nailed it with the paint sculpt on Darth Maul. And if you would like to get the SH Figuarts Darth Maul for your collection, I got mine at BandaiOnline.com, but they did charge me a lot, so I recommend other places, because he is popping up online everywhere for sale, and you guys can get him for about like $54 or something like that. I paid about $52 for mine, but I also did pay for the EMS shipping, which is faster shipping, so I did pay a little bit more, so you probably can get them for like $48 if you just look around online, find a place in Japan that's selling them and have them imported here, because it will be a lot cheaper. I know even Amazon has them for a decent price, so check around online and you will be able to find this figure. But anyway, that is my review of the badass SH Figuarts Star Wars Darth Maul figure. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. If you want to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share and favorite the video too, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then I guess you're not a Star Wars or Darth Maul fan. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Hey, Daredevil 19 here, and I'm bringing you guys another the back of the packaging shows a bunch of different poses you can get Darth Maul into with all his blah, blah. Alright, so for Darth Maul's accessories, he comes with his blah, 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 blah. And then you get the nice red tread, damn it.